Hey friends, this is Chandanabawa, Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator, and I am here today to talk to you a little more about creations. Yes, we did talk about that in our last newsletter also. And today I would like to actually bring you to that space of recognizing where we use creation to actually distract ourselves. Well, is that even possible? Strangely enough, I've done that a lot in my life. I would think I'm creating something, actually choosing a distraction from looking at what my reality was that I was choosing. So, what are you creating so you can distract yourself from acknowledging what you are actually choosing? Everything that is. Can you destroy and uncreate it all, please? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So, how much of no money situation? How much of a body pain? How much of a relationship issue are you creating so you can distract yourself from actually choosing something greater? Everything that is. Can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. You know, we have all, somewhere, sometime or the other, used these distractions, hoping that we would then not have to look at the real picture. Because somewhere we've decided that we have to get the picture right. We have to have that perfect picture. So, what age were you sold that perfect picture, which has you continuously trying to create that, which has you living in the invention and in the lie and in the delusion of what you think is perfect, instead of just choosing the adventure of creation, the adventure of creation without having any point of view about how that could show up? How much fun could you have then? And everything that doesn't allow that, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. So I just got over with this most interesting foundation class, like every other class of mine. I mean, I just love the foundation classes. They bring about so much of change in the participants, and they create such a shift in my reality too. It was really interesting as I had these wonderful beings from these different parts of the country, and these they were talking about how they would like to create money in their life, and how they would like to work, and how they would like to have better relationships. Yet somewhere during the process of the class, the awareness came to them that it was really nobody outside of them that was stopping them. It was they themselves that were not choosing greater. So, how much force are you really using to stop you from choosing greater? Cute, but not bright, friends. Everything that is, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. It's almost like you're playing the house of cards with yourself. You have the cards spread out in front of you, and you start to put the cards up, and then you have more fun destroying and just breaking down that house instead of moving on to a different pack and creating another house. So, how much of that force is what you have misidentified and misapplied as creation? So, everywhere that you have misidentified and misapplied destruction as creation and creation as destruction, that has you continuously destroying your creations. Can you please destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. What if you didn't have to destroy anything to create something different? What if you could just move on and just choose to create something new? And everything that doesn't allow that, can you please destroy and uncreate all of that? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all nine shots, boys and beyonds. Something that I would really like to talk about this time is this energy of abundance having been separated from you. How many of us have actually, so I've actually written, there was a clearing that came up in the foundation class this time, which I would really love to share with each one of you out there. I wish it could, I do hope it does somehow contribute to you guys. So everywhere that you have separated yourselves from the energy of abundance as a justification of who you are instead of who you be, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. How much of that energy, of abundance that you knew you be, you knew you were just it, yet you separated yourselves from it because you were told, or you just believed, or you just, whether you were told by somebody or whether you told yourself that you could not be it and somebody else had to be it and that you are somebody. So you set yourself apart from that energy. You separated yourself from that energy. So today, everywhere that you have done that, so you can justify to yourself and to this reality who you are, can you please destroy and uncreate all of that? So you can have you show up as the you that you be. And everything that doesn't allow that, please destroy and uncreate all of that. Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. And yes, another one too that I would like to share with you. Everywhere that I'm using force against me to validate my potency, can you please destroy and uncreate that? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. How many times do you bounce back after reaching rock bottom? Is that so you can validate your potency to yourself? Is that even needed, guys? True creation is just free flowing. You just allow it to flow without the need to stop it. It's like a wave which just keeps flowing. There is no need to stop it, guys. There is no need for force. Just be you and create what gives you the joy of being. And everywhere that you are using force against you to invalidate your potency so you can fit into the box of this reality, can you please destroy and uncreate it all? Right and wrong, good and bad, pot and pock, all 9 shots, boys and beyonds. So that's for it today, friends. I'm going to leave you with these few questions and I'm going to ask you to run them for yourselves if you really would like to come out of that stickiness of your creation where you wonder why you create and then why everything goes down. Like I had this wonderful participant in the foundation and he said, I create so easily, I make so much of money and then I have to go down to zero, to scratch, to start to create again. So all of you out there who are doing that in your life, ask yourselves, am I really having fun with it? Can I choose something different now? That could be greater fun and more ease. And everything that doesn't allow that, destroy and uncreate it all. I love you, friends, and I love you all to just choose greater and greater because there's so much possible in this world. And there really is, it's no shortage for anybody at all. It's not like you have to take it from anybody to really create for yourselves. The universe is abundant. The universe is benevolent. It has so much for each one of you out there. Just choose greater, guys. Choose greater. I love you. Bye. Ouch. Okay. This is not